everyone, and welcome back to another video. Let's talk about something incredibly important. You. That's right, you. After dealing with a narcissist, it's time to put the spotlight where it belongs, and that's on yourself. Because, spoiler alert, healing doesn't happen when you're busy analyzing their chaos. It happens when you finally focus on your own. Hi everyone, I'm Beany and I'm a trauma-informed coach who specializes in domestic and narcissistic abuse. If you're new here, I would love for you to hit that subscribe and alert button so that you're better informed when I drop new videos. And of course, if you find this video helpful, the best way for you to show your support is to share and like. Okay, I get it. After a narcissist, your brain is stuck in this endless game of what did I do wrong? Why are they like this? And I would love to be able to save you a little bit of time by saying two things. One, you didn't do anything wrong. They're just like that. And two, you are never going to fully understand their behavior because it defies all logic. They're not living in the same reality that you are. And because I know this so well, I also know that just by saying these things and you hearing them, it is likely not enough, and that you will need to experience and have a little bit of trial and error on your own to fully grasp it. You're going to have so many things that come up for you in your healing journey. Number one is you're going to have to deal with the idea of countless questions. You're going to have to deal with forgiveness, who to forgive and how to forgive. Revenge and feelings of vindictiveness. You're going to have to rely on, or you're going to be thinking about tons of the past, ruminating thoughts, constant going on in your brain. You're going to attempt to regulate your nervous system. You're going to have to figure out how to find gratitude and what makes you happy. The quick answer to each and every one of these is, yep, you guessed it, focus on yourself. It's very possible that when you finally put some distance between you and the abuse, that you're going to start asking questions like, why? How do I move on? Was any of it real? How could he have done this? And for each and every one of these, I would tell you to focus your attention on yourself. Do not try to understand what's going through his head. You move on by focusing on your own needs. Okay, the next one, forgiveness. The only person that you need to focus on is yourself. When feelings of forgiveness come up for you, or do I have to forgive to move on? You are going to have to forgive yourself for the things that you did when you were just trying to survive. I believe that forced forgiveness for a perpetrator who continuously and without remorse hurt you over and over again is bullshit. And the only forgiveness you need to help to move forward should be focused on yourself. Now, revenge and feelings of vindictiveness are likely going to creep in. It's valid and understandable. My question to you is, how much energy are you putting into those feelings? And again, would that energy be better spent focusing on yourself and all the strategies that you are learning to help you to move forward? Of course, you're going to think about the past, and sometimes obsessively. Ruminating thoughts are normal, but when you catch yourself in that loop of past thoughts, you can make some conscious decisions to switch that thought process to the present and the future, and of course, you. Regulating your nervous system is all about you. It's about you grounding yourself and becoming aware of your surroundings. It's about recognizing your own safety. It's about giving yourself grace for your body being able to protect you for so long, and then teaching your nervous system that you are now safe. When you are newly out of abuse and you are still trauma bonded, finding gratitude can be really difficult. Again, What I'm going to say to help you find gratitude is to look within. Be grateful for the breakfast you ate, the beautiful flower you saw, or the dog that has been by your side. These are all things that are unique to you. This is all about yourself. And finally, figuring out what makes you happy. Returning or finding for the first time things that bring you joy. You'll have to look within once again to remember or find these things. You see the theme here, right? Here's the truth. Every minute you spend obsessing over them is a minute you're not investing in yourself. And honestly, haven't they taken enough already? Here are a few things, a few reasons why focusing on yourself is so important. It builds your self-worth. Narcissists tear you down so that they can feel big. Focusing on yourself is how you rebuild what they tried to destroy. Reclaiming your time and your energy. Do you really want to waste another second on their nonsense? You've got dreams and you've got goals. Healing and growing. When you shift the focus to yourself, you give yourself the space to heal and become stronger than ever. That's the best kind of revenge, right? Not that you need it, but bonus points, right? Okay, so how do you actually start putting yourself first? Here are a few tips just to get you started. Number one is to prioritize self-care. I'm not just talking about like mani-pedi kind of self-care. Self-care means taking advantage of your opportunity to say no to the things that drain you and yes to the things that recharge you. Setting boundaries. Think of a boundary as like a do not enter sign for your peace of mind. Protect your energy. Number three is finding new passions. Take a class, pick a hobby, or learn a new sport. Rediscovering who you are outside of a narcissist's shadow is incredibly important. Celebrate small wins. You got through the whole day without checking their social media. That's a win. You said no without over-explaining. Huge win. Reward yourself because you're killing it. Here's the thing about healing. It's messy. It's emotional. It's eye-opening. And it's the best gift you can ever give to yourself. Embrace the messy. Find things to laugh about. Healing doesn't have to be all serious. It's your journey, so make it as fun as possible. Focusing on yourself after narcissistic abuse, it isn't selfish, it's survival. You've spent enough time putting someone else's needs first. Now it's your time. Your energy, your peace, your happiness, they're all worth it. I hope that was helpful for you. It's all about you, remember? It's your time, right? Thanks for watching, and remember, the best way to heal is to focus on the most important person in your life, you. See you next time. Remember, I'm rooting for you.